Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned and the Adventures of our Reckless Rangers warband with me, Bardon. Now it's been quite a while since I played with this warband, so I can't remember which one we were going to do, but it could have been... I honestly can't remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one here, Crush Their Will, just because we're deployed tightly around our wagon. So let's get ourselves in. We're going to take the regular team and let's see how we do.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Okay, so let's get our deployment done. We're just going to be around our wagon. So a lot of the wordstone is there in the middle. Let's scroll out a bit. Okay, their wagon is up there. Okay, so it's not a huge distance to get to their wagon. Obviously, it'd be a lot better if their wagon was right beside us, as happens on some maps. But it's certainly possible. I may imagine wrongly, but I imagine that they might actually decide to come this way and then in there to that wordstone. So we may well go this way and then try to get to their wagon. And I am going to try to get to their wagon. No guarantees, but definitely going to try it. So that means that all of the people who need to be... who basically have lower movement need to be on the other side. Okay, so let's move Brascus away from there. Okay, David is gunning. I think his movement isn't too bad. Let's put him there. David is bowing, can definitely go there. James McLean, I think he needs to go over that side. Yep. Paris can go the furthest away. Mary... Yeah, pretty sure Mary has both legs, so she's okay there. And yeah, and then Peg-Leg Liz can go there. Okay, good. So as in, wow, look at their initiative. We could be in a bit of trouble. But as in other episodes recently, at least recently for you guys, I'm going to cut now until we actually spot the enemy. So I'll see you then. Okay, so we have just spotted our first enemy. It looks like we are against another Mercenaries warband. So that guy has just popped up. So he's out there going for that wordstone. As you can see, we've gotten ourselves almost all the way up to here before he spotted us. So things are going to start getting interesting now. And what we're going to do is just rely basically on the power of our warband. So let's put down a trap there. So we're not gonna turtle. We're just gonna rely on the fact that maybe they're a bit more spread out than we are, and then just try and take them out that way. So we've got a few guys there at the back. I don't know how could you get to this level and have 23. I suppose it could be like a very low level person, or I don't know. They've obviously maybe in heavy armor and they've other things that are reducing their initiative, but 23 is really low. And like we don't have anyone with particularly high initiative on our side. If you look at them, like they've got 5 people, the first 5 people, and then, you know, then we got 3 in a row, but then they've got kind of that person of 57, and the rest of the guys are right at the end. So kind of the middle of each round kind of belongs to us, but then the start and the end is where they're going to be strong. We're hoping not to see too many more. Hopefully this guy just came out there. He's kind of an outlier maybe. You probably noticed as well that I've taken the combat log off, and that's just I'm just going to try that for a few videos, because when I watch other people's something, I don't mind having the combat log to see what the roles are. I think that can be pretty interesting. But the thing that that does kind of annoy me when I watch other people's videos is that it's not their fault, it's the game. Basically, the combat log is ahead of the action, and that can certainly be a bit frustrating. So I'm going to try a few videos with it off and just see how I like it. Hopefully it works out well. Oh, and we got a shot. Nice. Okay, so let's move back a bit. Yes, nice 76% shot. So let's say hi to Stefan with an arrow. Oh, missed him. Okay, then let's try reloading, and maybe we can hit him this time. Okay, nice. 40 damage, nothing to be sniffed at. Then let's reload. I don't think Game Night is blocking other people from getting to the wordstone, so that's good. Okay, now Morjax, you can move up in that direction. Okay, we've already scavenged that body, so we don't need to worry too much about it. And he's going to overwatch here, because he might get a shot through the window, or even not someone coming up over the barricade there. Okay, now Brascus, you're kind of back behind. I think he can get maybe in a position where he can shoot. Depends on whether he can actually see the guy through the building. Apparently not. Okay, we don't want to be going too far, but I think maybe, yeah, maybe here in an overwatch should be okay. He does kind of worry about having the building at his back, but as I said, I think we should be okay, because we've got plenty of people here. Okay, so let's take the fragment. Didn't even notice the fragment there. Thought, I was looking at it going, hang on, that's a cluster. Why is it saying it's a fragment? Obviously there was a fragment as well. Fragments need love too. Okay, now let's put David is going over here and a bit further forward and entrench him there. Okay, now Mr. is bowing. Where? Oh, you're a bit further behind. Okay. Let's get up to about here and overwatch there. Now, James McLean, you're going to pop in here and see what you can see. So you can see that guy. Okay, well, let's do a hand shot. Let's first do an aim shot and then a hand shot, I think. Let's aim at him. Okay, of course we miss our aim, because why not? Reload for one. Then give the hand shot a try. Okay, decent. Then he can get himself back out of the building. Okay, and over to here. And then may as well perceive, because I want to put him there anyway. Okay, success. So what can you see? Okay, nothing we haven't seen ourselves, it looks like. Okay, that's fair enough. Then let's end his turn. Now, Paris. We want to pop Paris into this building, because I believe there is some lovely wordstone in here somewhere. Oh, actually, not this building. It might be the next one. Yeah, it's in there, but I don't think we can get in there from this side. Or hang on, let's check the map before we decide that. Oh, that's not map. That's me playing too much Sunless Sea lately. Okay, so I think it's maybe somewhere in the ruins, possibly, or maybe not. Okay. Well, let's go with a crippling shot at this chap. Okay, and then we can reload for free, and then crippling shot again. Okay, and it obviously doesn't stack, but he's only got the 2 shots anyway, so we may as well just use the one that was available to us. Now, Mary, you can go up this way. Okay, so you got a shot as well, so let's aim that shot. Okay, we're doing pretty well now against this chap. Let's reload. Then let's just shoot normally. Okay, it's a miss, unfortunately. Then let's place a back powder trap there. Okay, and then let's back her off to here and end her turn. Okay, so now he's got his turn. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's probably gonna run into some overwatches. So miss him with the first. Still got a few more though, depending on where he goes. Oh, he's got the gift of savagery, so if he gets to us, he's definitely going to do some damage. Okay, but we're doing our best to prevent them from actually getting to us, which is good. So now, Liz, you can move up to the point where you can see that chap. There we go. So take your first shot. Okay, and of course miss it, why not? And then reload for 2. And try hit him this time. Okay, that's him gone. Then Liz can, yeah, let's just end her turn. Okay, and then we've got these 3 stragglers at the end of the initiative. So we're looking at things. We're still a long ways from the cart. We're maybe about halfway. But we are still gonna, we obviously can't continue on in that way, so we're gonna have to go down the main street, which means that we're gonna be a lot closer to more of them, but I still want to continue forward. I don't want to be kind of turtling. We're gonna be aggressive and go for the cart as we see a guy ambushing there. Okay, so this is going to be interesting, seeing how many of them actually come into range in this round, especially the guys with the high initiative, because if they get in range, then you know, they can act before us next round. So anyone that does get in range from that group, we need to be doing some severe damage to. But so far, it's looking like there's only the one chap. Yeah, so if they just keep coming in ones, we wouldn't be too sad about that, I have to say. But I do expect that once we move out into the street down there, we're probably going to notice that there's a lot more than we think. They're just, you know, they're just out of sight for the moment. Yeah, so here's a young blood who's definitely not out of sight anymore. Oh, and that's a big hit on Liz. Oh, and stunned and everything. Yeah, that's not good for her. Okay, so Dick Turpin, there's a young blood causing trouble here. Please deal with him. Yeah, don't overwatch him. You need to shoot him. Okay, 48 is not the best. We're going to take it because we need to take more than one shot. And the problem we have is, I was talking about them having low initiative, is that Liz is one of our lowest, if not our actual lowest person with initiative. At least we hit that guy there. Ottenreich, I guess you'd say. So let's see if we can get the bonus. No, we can't. Okay. Okay, well, let's now move. Oh, I nearly actually moved him on top of that guy. Let's move away and then end his turn there. But yeah, you can see even when it's a hard mission, our squishier guys can take a lot of damage. Liz is going to have to do to take a roll as well for an injury after this. Let's see if we can get it better. Well, we could exploit positioning, so let's do that for starters. Then let's see if we can make our shot better than, we had 40, 62. Yeah, definitely sounds good to me. Let's then start with an aimed shot to try and increase our hit chance. Good. Then reload for free. And then let's take the crippling shot. No, not the vital, the crippling shot. Please, yep. Go. Very good. Okay, so we've taken down about a third of his health. And we've still got plenty more people to shoot him. So let's get game night over on this side of the action. So 62 is good. Can that be better? I think maybe 62 is the best we're going to get. So let's put him somewhere where he's not using that pill. And start with an aim shot. Good. So we kind of need pretty much all of these shots to be hitting. So we're going to aim again. It does kind of leave some of our guys vulnerable because obviously he doesn't now have a dodge for anyone who will be incoming. Let's get Brascus in a position where he can shoot. So I think maybe here, sniper shot would be nice, but I'd rather have kind of regular shots. So 75 is decent, so let's take that. Of course you miss it. And then let's reload. Okay, now let's try the vital shot. Good. Okay, and then reload. And Brascus at least can dodge. Okay, now James Plain, you're gonna reload. You got a 52 for a hand shot. Let's take let's move slightly first and see what your odds are from different positions. So 52 is looking pretty good actually. Yeah, looks like he's in the perfect spot, so let's aim. Nice. Then we'll reload and he'll take the hand shot. I think we kind of needed that to hit, but what can you do? Let's dodge. Okay, now David is bowing. Let's reload you. Okay, so you got 76 to hit, so let's make that 95. Oh, nice. Look at that, right through his knee. Reload. Now let's go for the vital. Oh, he doesn't have vital. Okay, so then let's just shoot normally so we can actually dodge. Nice, good hit. Then I want him to move away. Oh, not to there. I want him kind of on, just on this little bit here. There we go. And then he can dodge there. Because then that gives Liz the chance to disengage. Just have him standing behind. Okay, now let's reload. David is gunning. Okay, now he's going to move. Actually, well, he has to move to shoot anyway. So he's going to move up. He's got 58 pinning shot on him. How about the other guy? 58 on you, 88 on you. Yeah, let's take a pinning shot on that guy. Okay, that is some decent damage there, thank you. Then you're not going to reload, you are going to dodge there. Okay, now Mary, you can reload. Okay, now your fellow pirate is in a bit of a pickle, so let's start with an aim shot. Nice, so no longer are pickles on the menu. Let's reload, and then you can overwatch there. Okay, now Paris, you're going to move forward, jump down. Okay. So let's see, I think Paris is just going to head in this direction. So we could loot, no real point really in looting there. Oh, let's move back to the point here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's take a crippling shot at him. Nice. Then reload for free. And then let's take a second crippling shot. Okay, decent. And then Paris is going to reload. He's then going to dodge for 40%. So I'm hoping that we can distract that guy enough that Paris isn't his target. Because if we can do that, then Paris may be able to beeline it for their cart. Actually, let's loot this guy. And wow, Pistol of Venom and Greatsword of Venom. So he obviously likes his venom, this chap. Now, got those. So now Liz, she does have a shot, so let's take it. Okay, nice hit. Then we don't want to loot, reload for 3. No, I kind of want her back here a bit, so let's just end her turn. No, not delay. End turn, please. There we go. Now, obviously the guy can still path around and get to her, but we want to give her a little bit of protection. And we have given them a lot of selection as well in terms of other people to attack before he gets to her. So hopefully he doesn't path to her. Okay, so here he goes. Yeah, coming for Paris. Nice miss, thank you. Or actually it's a dodge, so he didn't miss. But he only had the one attack. But yeah, I guess the big hammer, the heavy armor, and the fact that he is that he's a henchman as well, I guess, are playing into why he has such low initiative. Certainly nothing to do with his haircut. Someone with that kind of haircut should have high initiative, I think. But we're being lucky with these guys at the start. Oh, as I said, leader turns up. Yeah, David's Gunning's going to tell me how lucky it is now. Oh, Jesus, he is lucky. Ah, miss, please. Ah, you git. Well, that's all he could do. And David's Gunning is higher up on the initiative ladder. So what we're going to do with Dick Turpin is we are going to delay for 1. Now we're hoping no one else turns up and ends David's gunning while we're doing this. Oh, here's someone now. Nice guns you have there. So more range guys on their side is actually good for us because we could actually loot some decent stuff that our guys can use. Now let's reload Morjax. Okay, then he's going to delay for 1. So we basically want to get to David's Gunning's turn and then have everyone shoot the crap out of the leader. Okay, so let's just go through our delays. And Brascus as well. Morjax again. Come on, David. I thought you had higher initiative than that. I suppose with he's got light armor on, I think. Does he? No, maybe. Yeah, he does. You can see it there. With the light armor and then the fact that he has a gun rather than a bow, maybe means that he's a little bit further down. But these guys should be all okay once he comes up soonish. Maybe Morjax will struggle to get around the corner and shoot twice. He certainly won't be able to aim. And poor old Dick Turpin here. Okay, he should be coming up in the next couple of people. So Morjax is only going to get the 1 shot, but I'd rather he have like a 70% plus shot. And Dick Turpin is also only going to have the 1 shot, I think. Okay, well, someone's going to have to shoot him now, so let's just aim with Game Night for the first shot. I think we actually hit David's gunning with that one. Then reload. Then just take a regular 33% shot, and wow, we actually hit him. Maybe we should have been taking all of those shots then. Then let's no, dodge, yeah. Let's dodge because there's going to be more of them incoming. Okay, now Brascus, unfortunately you have to move, but you've got 70% sniper shot. I'd rather you took an aimed shot, actually. So let's try that. Okay, decent. Then reload for free. And then take the vital shot just because. Okay, yeah, we keep hitting David's Gunning's gun actually. So hopefully that actually works for him when he does get to shoot. Let's see. Oh, Morjax can get just about around the corner. Okay, well, let's try a regular shot first. Maybe we get lucky. No luck for us. Okay, then reload for 1. And what the hell, let's at least try the crippling shot. Okay, lots of misses, but you kind of have to expect that with such low chances. Okay, now Dick Turpin, you're just going to have to take whatever shot you can get. So 29 is looking the best for you. No, we don't want to loot, we want to shoot. No loot, just shoot. Okay, so 29 on you. 58 on him. Well, let's just take the 58 because we may as well be trying to hit someone. Yep, didn't work. Okay, end your turn. Now David is bowing. you're going to aim at him. And of course miss him. Okay, then reload. And we have to go for the hand shot just to reduce, try to reduce what he can actually do once he gets to move. Nice. Okay, and then you're going to dodge because you can see plenty more people on the way. Finally, we get to this, to David's turn, so let's disengage. Reload. Okay, then let's move him back a bit. Okay, and let's just try shoot him in the face. Nice. Then he can dodge there. Okay, now James McClane, you're going to move up into the front line. So come to about here. Okay, and then I want you to start with a hand shot. Nice. Then let's reload for 2. Take a regular shot. Okay, we're missing all our kind of 50-50s, but suppose that's fair enough. Then let's just go for a dodge. Definitely would have wanted to, hope to have done more damage to him than what we've done. Paris, you're going to disengage. You're then going to, so you got a crippling shot on him. Yeah, let's take that. Good. Okay, and then next, reload for free. Then let's move you. Oh, yeah, I definitely meant to take that Overwatch to the face. Let's continue moving you though. To here. Okay, and then got 82% shot on him, so you can take that. Okay, and as you can see, Paris is basically going for the cart. Because there's no point in saying that I'm going to try to get the idol and then not do it. Okay, so Mary, you potentially could take 3 shots, so we want you to do that. We also want you to somehow pull a crit out of your ass as well, but maybe that's asking a bit too much, but let's at least try it. Okay, good. Now she can end her turn. Now Liz, maybe you can get a measure of revenge on these guys. Okay, 49. Well, you're just gonna have to try it, I guess, because you need to be reloading. Okay, maybe this one will hit. No, okay. And then let's end your turn. So if someone decides to come through that building, she could be in a bit of trouble. Oh, and Paris is now in a bit of trouble himself. Wow. Okay, so kind of the deal. Wow, he's taken over half of his life in that one round, and more of them are going for him as well. And he's just got gift of savagery. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best idea.
A new round has started.
So Paris definitely needs some help. We need to take down that leader. Then the guy that Paris is facing is pretty injured, so we can probably get rid of him. And these other guys, he's not, well, I was going to say he's not too dangerous. He's not dangerous at all now, so thanks a million for that. And now the leader has decided that he's sick of being hit with arrows, so he's going to fire some back instead. Oh, and that's not good for Liz. Okay, so we got another guy as well, has showed up in the doorway over there as well. So let's reload Dick Turpin. Okay, so Dick Turpin can get overwatched. Yeah, but all these, you know, it's all tactical. All these overwatches really. Okay, now let's. He's only gonna have the one shot, so let's shoot that guy. Okay, nice. Then unfortunately he's a lot of red pills he can't use. But we have to give Paris some form of help. Especially look, all these guys going for Paris now. We see their cart just around the corner as well. Okay, now we have to start showing why, you know, the builds on these guys are so good. So we need to start taking people out. So that's a good start from Morjax. Now go for the vital shot. Very good. Okay, and then reload, and just move up a little. And end your turn there. Okay, now game night. Start with the aimed shot. Okay. Oh, and a crit as well. Nice kill for you. Now reload. Then move up. Okay. So it makes sense for him to loot the leader here. Okay, so we'll take that, and then that will cycle in and out of the... Yep. Okay, good. Now, 95, 72, we got to take the shot on him. Okay, missed it of course, but we had to take the shot. And he's going to dodge there. Okay. Okay, now Brascus, let's reload you. You're then going to move up around the corner as well. Okay, and then I want you to take an aim shot at him. Perfect. Let's get you reloaded. And then go for the vital shot. Same guy. Okay, very nice. End your turn. Now looking at their oh, let's reload before we move. But looking at their morale, I don't think we're going to be getting the idle back to our cart. Let's loot this guy. He only had a dagger. And his dagger of misfortune. Very nice, seeing as he blew himself up. Okay, so and yeah, let's grab what he had as well. So definitely want to kill some of these range guys as well, because they could have interesting items for us. So let's go for the guy with the bow, just in case he has a blue or a purple bow. So let's start with the hand shot. Okay, then reload for 2 and go for a regular shot. Okay, and then end turn there. Okay, David's gunning, we can reload. Now you should be able to... Actually, you can't hit him from here. Why not? That's a bit weird. Ah, here we are. Okay. So why don't you take a pinning shot on... No, actually. Move up and you're going to shoot the guy over there instead. Yeah. Oh, nice kill for you as well. Excellent. Then you can end your turn. Okay, let's reload David's bowing. Okay, now the focus needs to be on doing damage to the hero over there. So let's start with a hand shot, not on you, on Mr. Hero-ness. Apparently he got himself in a position where he can't see him. Maybe Paris is blocking him. Yeah, there. Okay. So 94. What's the hand shot chance? Probably a lot less. You can only hand shot him for some reason. That's a bit weird. Okay, well then let's just take a regular shot at him. Okay, and then reload for 1. And then just give it a go. You never know. Okay, 2 misses. And then end turn. Okay, now let's reload Mary. Then she can move up. Okay, so Mary is going to shoot you. Because she can. She's then going to... not really much she can do, so let's just end her turn. Actually, I should have put her in a dodge. Okay, now Paris, you can at least disengage. Yeah, it's nice that you're actually looking at the guy now. Then you're going to reload. And back off. Okay, and then crippling shot him. Nice. Reload for 1. And back off again. To... No, you can't stand there. Okay. So find somewhere else to stand. Here. Okay, good. So then you can shoot that guy. Okay, decent. And then... Yeah, you may as well reload because no one's going to get in there to attack him. So one more then goes down, and then it's probably going to be the end of the battle. So let's go for you. Okay, yeah, nice miss. And then we can't reload, so let's just put her back here, and then let's put a black powder trap there. Just because at some stage, someone's probably going to try to come through there. And hopefully she's moved by then. Okay, nice, hit the railings. Okay, not too much damage to James McLean. Did get an arrow in his knee though, so maybe he's going to have to stop being an adventurer and open up a little shop. Oh, that is a lot of damage for David's bowing to take. That's a lot more as well. Yeah, almost 150 damage there. Lucky at least he's got light armor on.
Round has started.
Okay, so survive the moves of the next two people and we should be okay. So he's going to come around and try to get to David's bowing from the back. Thank God he's got a dagger. Because he probably, well, he may have been able to kill him depending on what he had. And it's going to be harder for those guys to shoot David with two people. Okay, so Dick Turpin, let's reload you. Then it's, oh, that was a mistake. Okay, can you disengage? Yes, you can. Okay, so that was a waste, but let's get you over here. Okay, so we got 86% shot on him. Please take it. Nice. Then reload. And then shoot the same guy again, please. Because we definitely want to kill him. And then please end your turn. Okay, now Mr. Morjax, we got crippling shot on that guy, so why don't you take an aim shot from back here? Because he probably doesn't even notice you're here, so it'll be a nice surprise for him. Surprise! I think he would have preferred a party though, but well, what can you do? And now let's take the crippling shot on him. Nice! So he's probably wondering, sitting up in heaven or down in hell or whatever the equivalents are in Warhammer Fantasy, and thinking, what actually killed me? Where did the arrow come from? Okay, now Game Night, let's reload you. You're then going to come over here. Okay, and we want you to loot this chap. Oh, and look, isn't that just typical? The guy who might have decent purple stuff that we want has bloody white stuff. Okay, well, just for that, we're going to shoot this guy. Not you, you. Okay, and then reload for one. Hopefully me moving Gainot here doesn't get him killed. And then end your turn. Okay, now Brascus. Let's start with a regular shot on him. Okay, then reload. Then go for a vital shot on him. So this is all about just trying to get their morale down to the point where, you know, they're more likely to fail. And that's the way we're basically trying to save David here, because he's just failed his all alone. So he's going to die if they get to act. Now David is gunning, let's reload you. Okay, 36, so that's on that guy. Why don't you take a shot on that guy instead? And actually, why don't you take an aimed shot on that guy instead? Nice! Stunned them. End your turn. Okay, now James McLean. You can now potentially finish him off. Thank you for doing that. Okay, then reload. And you may as well take an aim shot at Hans there. Okay, and then you can dodge there. Now Mary, let's reload you. Let's then have you aim your shot at Hans. Okay, reload again. And then just take a regular shot and see what happens. Okay, it's a hit, but we're definitely not going to save David by killing those guys, at least this round. Now, and I can't see him lasting beyond this round, to be honest. So let's just take 3 regular shots at hands here and see how we do. So missed the first one. So with 36%, we're around a kind of a 1 in 3 chance, but let's see if we actually do hit him once. So there's once. So another hit would just be a bonus, really. Let's see if we can get the bonus. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Now, we're not going to reload. We're going to head towards their cart. Okay, and then he's going to end his turn there. Okay, now Liz is going to reload. She's then going to move to the point where she can at least shoot one of them. Okay, so it's that guy she can hit, but it's the other guy really we want to hit. So okay, now she's got a shot on both. Okay, probably not a good shot. We don't want to be looting. Yeah, 1% shot is definitely not a good shot. Why is it so terrible? Apparently if she moves this way it's better. So let's do that. Stop giving me the option to loot when I'm obviously trying to shoot. Now she doesn't have a shot on him at all. Okay, so we've got 34 or 26. Well, let's just take 226. So again, hitting once, didn't even expect that to happen. So if we hit twice, it's just amazing. Okay, didn't. Now let's end her turn and see what happens. And they succeeded, so David is going out of action. Okay, missed, and then this one will put him down. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that, David. Hopefully you get a full recovery. And he's looting you as well. Cheeky git. And now he's gone after Paris. Okay. This is going to be like an episode of...
a new round has started.
God. Name's going to have my head now. Oh, I can't remember. It'll come to me. Hopefully. Okay, what's this guy gonna do? So he's gone off that way as well. He can get the Paris, but at least he missed him. Yeah, Benny Hill. There we go. Told you it'd come to me. With everybody just running in a big line. Okay, well, let's shoot this guy. Because now I want to kill this guy to get David's stuff back. And to get a measure of revenge, just in case he has actually killed him. So we're going to get our revenge in first. Before even knowing if David is dead or not. Okay, that's decent. And it's end your turn. So we should definitely have enough damage in this warband now to put this guy down. So let's start with an aim shot. Then reload. Then just shoot normally. And then, yeah, let's reload for next turn. Hopefully there isn't going to be a next turn, but you never know. Now, Morjax. You're going to move up. You actually had, yeah. So why don't you start by... Oh, you're not close enough to exploit position. Okay, so then just aim. Oh, nice crit there. King of the crit strikes again. Reload. Then take the L crippling shot and see if you can put him down. Nice. So goodbye to that loser. Now let's reload you. Then move you up and end your turn there. Right, now, Mr. Brascus, you are required over here. So start with the aim shot. Oh, that was decent. And reload. And then let's go for the vital shot. Nice. Okay, and then reload, ready for next turn. Again, definitely hoping there won't be a next turn. Okay, now David is gunning. You're just going to have the one shot, so you're going to come and get to a point where you can take it. And then aim at 44. Not the best. So go back there and just aim it. Okay, nice. And then end your turn. But I'm still hoping to either crit this guy or something like that, because the plan is to run Paris to the cart. So don't want this guy to be able to go after him if he does get another turn. Okay, let's end your turn. Those were terrible shots. Okay, Mary, can you do us a favor? Let's see, get yourself over here. Okay, you got your shot there. So let's take the shot. Okay, and then you can just dodge. They definitely need better reload, those two smugglers. Let's reload Paris. Then let's back them off a little. Okay, and then let's crippling shot you. Okay, good job, Paris. Guess you want anything done properly, you got to do it yourself, eh? And shoot him again. Okay, nice. Now Paris can ignore the reload. Oh, I almost did it by accident and basically screwed him over. So then let's steal this idol. Okay, Liberator's boom, but we don't have any movement left anyway. Then we do get a free dodge though, which is nice. Okay, now Liz, your mission is to try and get to that guy to take David's stuff back. Okay. You can't take all of his stuff. So Shield of Ages. Let's take this shield and then we're just cycling everything in and then ending up on the shield. Okay, good. Actually, we could take all of his stuff. Let's swap that for the Axe of Expertise. Okay, yeah, and then she can't shoot that guy, but she's done us a service at least. So let's end her turn. Okay. Then we just wait to see what happens. Okay, so do they fail? Yes, they do. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Now, so Paris was our most valuable warrior. We got a total of 3 fragments, 3 shards, and 3 clusters, and 3 looting points from the map. So everything in 3s today, it seems. And then just fingers crossed for David, really.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
I'll be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop if David survives this. Full recovery, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you indeed, David. Okay, light wounds for Liz, so she's out for 2 days. Game Knight halfway to rank 10 now. Okay, so we got purple light armor. Okay, we got the stuff. We got a lot of the stuff that we actually swapped in and out as well, so that's good. Now let's go pay our treatment and our upkeep. Then let's go to David. There we go. And we're not going to fire him. We're just going to re-equip him. So let's give him his... That wasn't the bow he had, was it? I guess it was. Okay. Oh, it probably was just because it's a purple bow, yeah. But it's just a bit strange. Then the X of expertise, and in the shield of Aegis was the other one he had. Yep. Okay, good. Now, so we've got 2 days. Let's move on those 2 days. Okay, and then, so campaign. How are we doing on smugglers then? So, got a whole heap of wordstone here. We might get a new request, but I kind of want to bump up our reputation. So first of all here, we only need 33 for there, so let's get to the point where we're going to get 33 reputation. Okay, and then send that to there.
You are the
Okay, good.
famous.
Now that gives us an extra 50% here. So they might come in and give us a request, but I'm pretty confident that we can fulfill any requests that come. And look at that, I actually remembered after clicking madly to hold it down instead. Okay, so let's send all of those there and up our reputation with the Baron. Okay, and then let's just have a quick look. So first of all, check everyone is healthy. Yep. And check here. So we've got a hard, a normal, and a normal. Not happy with any of those, so let's send some scouts. Normal, no thank you. Hard, poor, and average, no thank you. Okay, brutal, exceptional, average. That's the one we're going to do. We are going to be split up. Someone may die, but what can you do, eh? But that does bring us to the end of this particular episode. So if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.